Alright, y'all, what's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, that's a long time.
She's a real girl in a food world. She's a great catch, and she cooks from scratch. That's a real girl in a food world. Do you know what I'm saying?
Alright, so today I'm eating me a little meatball sandwich and some chips. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and subscribe. Even if you're not new, if you haven't subscribed, definitely go and subscribe to the channel, hit that bell so you get notifications the next time I post a video. Leave us some comments down below, let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook, interact with us, because we do idea from you. I'm sorry guys, getting started. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this food that we're about to receive for nourishment to our bodies and health. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. I'll go have and brush my hair today. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're good. I will brush your hair in a second. But we had meatballs for Super Bowl Sunday, and I wanted to get a hoagie bun, but I didn't have time to go to the store. Let me get a fork. I wanted to get a hoagie bun so I could have a meatball sub, but I didn't have time to go to the store. Also, very annoyingly, my microwave went out. I think I told y'all. So we're having to get creative about how to warm my stuff up. I just put some Kobe Jack cheese on top of here. I did put a whole bunch of these on here, so I had to turn it this way to eat it. My Bible is trying to stick. I feel like my dad put something else in here, like some pork or something like that. But I think he's the one that made these meatballs. I know I usually always do like a leftover video with like my Super Bowl leftovers. We had pizza, buffalo chicken dip, my dad made some wings. We had like some fruits and veggies. And I'm kind of sorry I ain't getting them because I don't know, I just really want some. And we had the Cookie Man, always. And I made a peach cobbler. What other dessert we had? We had cupcakes. Dang it. You got a little kick to him, like, I'll hit you in the back. In the back of the throat. I was glad I didn't even real. Well, I mean, I realized, or I remember when it was first announced that Bad Bunny was doing the Super Bowl show, and people are up in arms, just annoyingly so, right? In my opinion. And then I got a whole bunch of complaints about it afterwards, and it's just like, are y'all freaking serious? Y'all can't find nothing better to do. And I forgot, I didn't realize that Shakira headlined the Super Bowl halftime show. Ain't nobody said nothing when she was doing it. Did a song with Bad Bunny, spoke in their native tongue. And also, do they people not realize that one, Spanish is like the number 2 language, or number 1, number 2. Like it's a very popular language. Okay, that's number 1. But also, you know, Puerto Rico. I love that he pointed out that all these countries. First of all, Puerto Rico is a U.S. It's a state. Okay, it's a U.S. territory. A lot of people acting crazy. You know, like he just from this other country, and I love that he pointed out that all these other Spanish-speaking countries are a part of America, not just the United States. People are just being ridiculous, man. And you know what? I went into the halftime show fully knowing that I wasn't gonna understand probably a lick of what he was saying. But listen, guess what we did? We jammed, we danced, we had a good time, we enjoyed the show, loved all the symbolism. Like when I was watching, I was like, dang, he really putting on for his culture, because I could just tell, like, I don't know all the history behind all the things that he included in his show, but I thought it was very dope, you know what I'm saying, to be able to put on for his culture, just like Kendrick put on for us last year. And it's just like, why is this being made such a big deal? Like, okay. I saw somebody I went to college where she posted that she don't follow people that she don't like, you know what I'm saying? Follow or comment on, you know. And it was going like you knew way ahead of time that this man was performing the halftime show. Just don't watch it. Simple. And the only reason why people ain't like it is because he was speaking Spanish. Like, y'all ain't got no other reason. And he's a Spanish speaking artist. Why would he speak in you know what I'm saying? That's the language in which his music is in. Why would he speak in any other language but his native tongue? You just can't. I mean, I just don't understand why people just couldn't appreciate it for what he did for his culture, the artistry, you know, awesome that it was, and move on. You think people understand what black rappers say or whatever, or like no. You think people in other countries completely understand what English is? No. But when an English speaking artist go over there, they be dancing and doing all the things. They love it. You feel me? Like, it's given we not embracing everybody that live here, and I don't like that. And especially, I didn't necessarily see a whole bunch of melanated folks complain about it, and I hope I don't, because I also feel like, how could we as oppressed people who have been, you know, hated on and all that good stuff, alienated, be hating on another minority group? We ain't got no room. We got our own problems to deal with. We still getting our own hate, and you gonna turn the hate towards somebody else versus, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so the message that he said, like, the only other thing more powerful than hate is love. Is that what he said? However he said it. I don't remember the exact wording, but again, I went into the show fully expecting to not understand anything that he said, and I took Spanish 4 years. 4 years in high school, and I think 2 semesters in or 2 quarters, because we was on quarters back then. 2 quarters in college. And back when I was like studying it really fluent, like a lot, I don't want to say I was very fluent, like speaking it, but I definitely could understand it well, and I could write it really well, because my Hispanic teacher, after we got to a certain grade, we could not speak English in her class. And I always joke about this because the Spanish speaking class, or the Spanish classes, we was writing essays in Spanish, okay? And the French folk, they barely knew how to form a sentence. And I was just like, what are y'all learning in there? Clearly, French was a free-for-all at my school. I can't speak for nobody else, but I think I'm just sick of, like, people just find anything to complain about. And it's just like, are y'all happy in real life? Well, we know the mental recessive people ain't happy, okay? So we know that's why they ain't complaining. And I cannot believe that I didn't even know about it. That the one little church or whatever, well, Melon Recessive Church, I'm not gonna say his name, but they held their own halftime show and Kid Rock performed. Y'all so racist, and it's just ridiculous, honestly. Like, it's sad. It is truly sad. But I feel like had it been any other language except for, like, had it been French, would it have been such an uproar? It definitely would have been if it was some sort of Afrikaans or some sort of African language. We already know that. But like, okay, he spoke Spanish. Like, calm down. Everybody calm down. Turn the subtitles on, calm down. Okay? But that's my little 2 cents on that. I just wish we could stop hating, you know what I'm saying, as a people. Like, is it like that they feel like in order for the world to go round that somebody got to be hating on somebody? I don't know. I want to know what the real, I mean, it's rooted in racism, I know, but I just want to know what's the real reason why people, you know what I'm saying? Like, what who mad about? Like, if you was really mad that he spoke Spanish, like, no, you got, I mean, what's up? You know? So, y'all gotta give me something better than saying that it's just because he spoke Spanish. I need something better than that. And then what I saw a post on about different reporters talking about and complaining about it. I think D.L. Hughley posted it, and not they gonna say some representative. I forget if he was in Congress or Senate, but he said that what was I gonna say? He said that he want to launch a federal investigation into what Bad Bunny said, because it could be potentially harmful. First of all, you don't even know what he said. You don't even know what he said. Like, how you gonna, like, why don't you watch it again, turn your subtitles on so you can see what he said, and know for sure that he did not say anything worth someone opening up a federal investigation. And how could you would try to open up a federal investigation for some dumb stuff like that? Abuse of power, okay? Abuse of power, a waste of government resources. I truly want people to stop being dumb in this world. I really do. He needs a hobby because clearly his day job ain't keeping him busy enough, okay? But launch a federal investigation? Are you shitting me? And I'm sorry because they didn't show it when we were watching it. I think just in certain markets, maybe. Like, because, for example, Coco Jones didn't show in our market in Columbus. We didn't see her singing the Black National Anthem. They was hating on that. And it's just like, y'all are so dumb. First of all, the Black National Anthem been around for a long time. And anytime they talking about now, if it was a white only national anthem, it would be racist. There is one. It's the national anthem is racist as heck. And anytime there is something for black people, because we wasn't allowed to have to touch y'all stuff, so we had to make our own. Oh, dumb. But yeah. So anywho, I saw a clip of somebody watching, and they showed the sign language interpreters, and they were having a ball. They were jamming. It was a male and a female. And I was like, dang, I wish I'd have been able to see them, on our part. I'm not going to understand sign language either. Okay. But they were they were into it too. They were feeling the music, and they, while they were signing and stuff. I was like, okay, they was getting down. I just love it. I don't know. I'm a pro everybody who, obviously, number one, room for everybody black, like Issa Rae said. But then also, just here for the people. I definitely love an underdog. Okay. I do be side-eyeing what it was like what was it, Mexicans for Agent Orange, or I don't think it was all Hispanic. I don't think it was all Hispanics. It was definitely Mexicans for Agent Orange, and I was just like, oof, only for him. And I knew in my mind, I'm just like, y'all know that he really don't care about y'all. And how could you vote for somebody who keep talking about building a wall to keep the people from your country out? You thought he was playing about that? He literally ran his whole campaign on building a wall. But y'all gonna vote for him? Make it make sense, because it don't. What else I had to tell y'all? Yeah, but moral of the story is, it's still just unnecessary hate. They hated on. They didn't want Kendrick Lamar to perform last year either, so we're not even. You know what I'm saying? We're not surprised. More so probably just because, well, I mean, obviously more so because he spoke his native tongue. And in fact, they announced him as the Super Bowl halftime performer a long time ago. And y'all had plenty of time to get on Duolingo. There were I saw plenty of content creators trying to get the people ready for the Benito Bowl. I seen the people. I seen it was plenty of people, okay, trying to show us the way and teach us the lyrics to his songs and what they mean. One of the people that I know for sure was Jeanette Reyes. She was a news anchor. She's not anymore, but she always used to like kind of gain popularity because she would always talk in her anchor voice. Her and her husband are both news anchors. They're actually hilarious to me. I love them so much. But her mom, like, she had just created the series, you know, to help people learn get ready for the Bad Bunny Bowl. And I thought that was so cool. I watched her videos. I watch all of them. I definitely liked them if I saw them, but sometimes I don't always get to watch. I don't watch them all. I was just like, I'm kind of just scrolling. But I thought I liked out there. But it was another guy who he make food. I don't know. I feel like a lot of times I see him was he making burritos or subs? I don't know. But he was teaching you, like, you know, and I liked him. Well, I liked him a lot. I think Jeanette's mom does a really good job too. But I like when they teach you the real, like, you know, when you go to school and you learn it in class, like they teach you the proper way to speak Spanish, but I want to learn, you know, the dialect, the lingo from the people that speak it. You feel me? Because they get their own little tweaks and twangs about the thing, and I want to know that. So, yeah. Well, one thing about she who must not be named on my team. Just a funny thing. She had. First of all, she's still doing work for the team. Okay. And I said yesterday, I ain't never met somebody. She didn't do this much work when she was actually on the team. And it just seemed like she worked overtime. Like, she scheduled some meeting and had my leader on it. And when I was thinking that she had set up this meeting, and I was thinking that my leader was just obviously going to go to the meeting because she had set it up. Neither of us expected her to actually be in the meeting, and she was still talking as if she is on the team. And it's like, girl, you don't go here no more. I'm never like, I'm just like, just go in peace. Like, I'm so glad that I was not in that meeting because I'm so glad I wasn't in that meeting. So, but she just mad annoying, like, girl, go somewhere. You don't work, you don't go here no more. That's all I got to say about that. All right. I feel like I had something else. I don't remember what it is. I wasn't planning on talking about the Benito Bowl, but there is that. All right, well, that's it. That's all. Y'all, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave us some comments down below. Let us know things you see us try, things you see us cook. Interact with us because we do like to hear from you. And subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell so you get notifications the next time we post a video. And we'll see you in the next one.